going? Welcome to another episode of Skyblock. It's about freaking time because Skyblock is one of my favorite freaking game modes, and I'm excited to get down and get some Skyblocks done, and it's gonna be freaking awesome. Don't even worry about it. It's gonna be the poop and cadaddle, and you guys are gonna love it. As you can see, well, actually, hold on. If you guys do enjoy the videos, please don't forget, hit that like button. We love to get those likes in here because it helps us grow Legion into a force to be reckoned with. We got a box cutter. But yeah, hopefully you guys are having an amazing day and you're ready to get this party started, done right, and all that fantastic shenanigans. Booyah! Well, as you can see, I went on and I turned our freaking, our freaking cobblestone generator. I made it look good. That's all I can say. And I took down Big Jimmy. Big Jimmy is dead. We got rid of him. We decided we didn't need it, so it's gone. I'm sorry. All you Big Jimmy lovers, it's gone. We had to get rid of Big Jimmy. He was taking up too much space, but we will replace him. And of course, over there, the mighty freaking Cocoa Farm of Doom. I don't remember what we named it, but as you can see, it's doing well. It's good. And let me show you, we have 54,000 balance. There you go. We have a ton of cocoa beans to sell. And remember, our goal for this season, or this thing, is to get as much money as possible. Our goal is $1 million in the balance. We're going to get $1 million and then we'll go from there. Because this is Skyblock, we're like angels that got our own clouds, and then there was a trumpet and it was like, we have a cloud in the sky. Well, that's what's going on. So we're gonna take some of these cocoa beans in and we're gonna go sell them. And then we're gonna come back and we're gonna work on our new project. I'm not gonna tell you, I'm just gonna sell the cocoa beans. Remember, we have $54,000 right now after we sell these cocoa beans. I don't know how much money we're gonna have, but we're gonna sell them and see. Here we go, back to spawn it is. All right, we gotta go sell them quickly. You know what? We got a lot of people here, we got a lot of Legionnaires here. They don't mean to, but they get in our way and we can't see what we're doing, all right? Boom, all right, we went invisible. I had to go invisible, I'm sorry, so we could click the sign. All right, there we go. We're selling our cocoa beans, and let's see what we end up with. Remember, we are a donator rank, so we get 1.1 extra on a multiplier. So everything we get multiplied by 1.1. That's amazing. Makes it 704 instead of 640. All right, we're almost done. We're up to $91,000. We are at $91,000. That's good. Okay. So after completely selling all of that, we ended up with $102,000. So we almost got $50,000 from a full inventory of cocoa beans. Cha-ching! Cash them cocoa beans in, Johnny! Okay, so our new secret project that I wanted to point out and I wanted to tell you is we're going to make a mob farm. We're going to make a mob spawner. The question is, what kind of mob spawner are we going to make, Jimmy? Here's where we stand. Option 1, we can make a skeleton spawner and get bones. Now, the problem with getting bones is I'm not sure what bones sell for. Let's see if I can find some bones. Look how much iron sells for, though. Iron sells for 800 per 30. Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. Let me think about something for a second here. All right, Jimmy? Let's say that we get iron, right? We get 32 iron. Well, 32 iron is 800. Cocoa beans are 640. That's actually not that much of a difference. So I actually am not sure if I like the idea of getting, what do you call it? I'm not sure I like the idea of making an iron golem farm. Iron's good, but I mean, it ain't that good. Let's see something for a second. All right, so one cocoa bean. What is something that actually sells for a decent price? I want to see something that sells good. We're going to look through here, and I'm going to find something that sells for a really good price, and then we're going to sell stuff, all right? Let's see, we've got potatoes, we got poison potatoes, bookshelves. Actually, how much do bookshelves sell for? No, that's too much. Okay, so I was thinking something here, all right? So from what I can tell, they won't let you sell a single iron, right? Okay, so 32 iron comes out to, what, 800? I've got an idea. I think we should build the iron golem farm. But I don't think that we should build it quite yet. I think that maybe we should hold off on the iron golem farm. We don't have enough money. Actually, let's go back to our island and see how many more cocoa beans we have. Because if we can sell all of our cocoa beans, if we can sell all the cocoa beans, we could buy an iron golem spawner. Now, it wouldn't be the best iron golem farm ever made right away, but it would be good enough to get some things done. Actually, I take it back. We're not going to have enough cocoa beans to do it. Well, I guess we could actually run the system. Like, we could just keep spawning more cocoa beans, but we're not going to have enough cocoa beans to make a lot of money. Let's go see what we got. I'm going to go back to spawn. We're going to see what we end up with. We need to make a spawner. Now, if we don't have enough cocoa beans, what we'll do is we'll just go with our skeleton spawner, because there's a lot of possibilities with the skeleton spawner. Let's not forget that. There's a crap load of abilities that we can do, all right? Wait a minute. Did we see bones? I'm pretty sure there's bones in here. How much do bones sell for? Because if we get the skeleton spawner, we get arrows and we get the others. So let me see what we can come up with here. What do we got? We got... So 16 bones only sell for 32, but it is a byproduct and we won't need it to buy bone meal anymore. Okay, that's what we're going to do. I'm going to buy 2 skeleton spawners for 45,000 each, all right? So that's 1 spawner and that's 2 spawners. All right, let's see. So I can get a 3rd spawner. So I'm going to buy 3 spawners. Wait, you don't have enough funds. Wait a minute, what are you... Okay, maybe I don't. Okay, so I got 2 skeleton spawners. We're going to go set those up at the base, and then we're going to... What are we going to do? We're going to just try it, and hopefully these will get us some extra... Hey, I got some... hold on. We might actually have this. Hold on, I didn't think about that. We still had some stuff in our inventory. Let's see if it comes out so we can get a 3rd spawner. Nope, I was wrong. Okay, we're going back to our island now, and we're going to start Operation Get the Bones in Here. Get the bones in here. Okay. So I gotta go get some cobblestone. We're gonna need some cobblestone, and we need to make a top part of our funnel system thingy, all right? Our funnel system thingy is gonna need that. Also, we're gonna need some water, and I don't have an endless water supply anymore. So maybe I'll build the platform, and then we will make the thing. I've already made the chute. I just want to throw it out there. I've already made the chute over here. This is what I call the chute. Now, I'm not sure how tall it is, but hopefully it's just 1, 2... Hopefully it's not too tall. 3, 4... Okay, I think it'll be all right. Okay, I didn't bring a ladder that could actually get us up there, so... I'll just go get us a ladder, all right? We got plenty of wood. Don't worry about it. We got some wood, and we gonna build a platform up there, and then we're gonna get some water, and we're gonna have a nice little spawner. We're gonna call it the little spawner thingy, all right? There we go. All right, here we go. So that goes like that. We'll get to the top of this thing, and we can start building our platform. We have 2 spawners. I say we just go with 2 spawners for now. If we need more spawners later, we'll add more spawners, but 2 should be enough. I think that thing's far enough that that mobs shouldn't die. If they do, if we built it too tall, we'll just go to the bottom and we'll add more layers that way, all right? So that's going to be 1. Okay, that should be plenty. And now all you need to do is go around the edge like this. Okay, so I've got the bottom of it going, and we're now going to put up the walls, and then we can go back and we'll get some water and stuff. The only thing that I didn't take into account, now this is my own fault, is I didn't actually count how many blocks farther I needed to go. So the water may not go where we need it to go, but if I think I can make it work, all right? Because we're only 5 blocks away. We really need to be 8 blocks away, but I might just put some signs in there, and then it'll be okay, I think-ish. Actually, hold on, I got an idea. The way that we're gonna do this is we're gonna hold the water back using signs, because the signs won't break. Also, the signs can't be used to like prop up on. So the the water will stop due to the signs being there, and the mobs will simply fall into the thing and the water will stop. Boom, I think it'll work. I don't know if it's gonna work. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get some water. I'm gonna finish the walls and then we'll test it, all right? We'll test it, all right? We'll be right back. Be right back. So I went on, I got our water. Now I'm gonna make an endless water supply because we're gonna need it. There we go. And then we're gonna go up here, we're gonna fill it up. I already got the walls up. I don't have the roof on yet, but hopefully it'll work. All right, so now we're gonna get to test our thing and see if it works. Now, if we're lucky, it'll work and we won't have any problems. If we're unlucky, it's not gonna work. I've already preset where our spawners are gonna go, so that's good. Yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna be honest, I'm just kind of hoping nothing bad happens at this point. So there we go, that's how it's gonna flow. We're definitely gonna need more water. I should have got more buckets, not gonna lie. A few more buckets would have done us good because this little up, down, oh, I almost jumped. I'm scared, Mommy. the bad man go away. Okay, I got it. All right, cool. So now we should be able to put water there, and let's see, 3 blocks over here, and skip a block there. Remember, if we fall down there, we're probably gonna die. Not gonna lie, we're probably dead if we fall down there. Just gonna throw it out there. So let's not do that because Lanceypoohs don't fly well. Lanceypoohs don't fly well at all. Oh, I almost did it again. Jeez. Okay, so we got that side. Let's see. Hopefully 1 block of water there. Nope, we're going to need a couple more blocks. I'm going to be honest. All right, we're going to need 1 more bucket on that side, and everything should be golden. Don't fall, don't fall. Okay, so I've got an idea because the water's pushing me farther than I want to go. That's the absolute middle right there. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to stop the water for a second. Remember, we can break this, and then we'll just let the water flow from that side. Boom. I don't know how this is going to work, but hopefully it works the way I've envisioned it. We're going to basically set up a safe zone for now, right in the middle using signs. I don't know why, but I like the way this is looking. And then I'm going to place this block here, and that should go off the edge, which it did. And now when I break these blocks, or these here, it should all force everything down the middle once I break these. Okay, so now no matter what, I should be forced down the... There you go, it works. Okay, so we'll accept that as good to go. Also, you'll notice that I don't have magnet mode on anymore because there is no magnet mode in single player. So that they're on servers. That kind of sucks because now we just got to build more signs. So, okay, we got to do the same thing over here now, and it shouldn't be that difficult, and then everything should work. Okay, it's like a charade with just using signs. There we go. And now we break the far side over there. And if everything's like it should be, I believe it should just work. I don't know. Like I said, we won't know if this thing's going to work until it's all said and done. Right now, everything looks good, all right? Everything's looking good. See, everything's falling off. All we got to do is we put the blocks on this side, and we should be in business. So let's just get this side going. And you know what would be good, though? Because this is going to start pushing us out of the way. If we should have just made a... That's what we ought to do. We just put, like, a bunch of signs down, and then there's nothing... Like, the water doesn't push us out of the way, and we can keep working up here. Boom! This is a G... Signs are a godsend! Everybody think the gods of... Oh, that's not good. Billboard, yeah, you got what I'm saying here. That's not gonna do good. Oh, that's for the roof. Okay, I got a ladder already for the roof, but that's not really gonna help us right now if we put water down, now is it? Okay, and let's put some water down, I reckon. All right, so that's 1 on that side and 1 on that side. It shouldn't take but like 6 buckets, and we'll be golden. Although we could have put an endless water supply up there, but that would have just been silly. I think it only takes 2 trips anyway, if I'm correct. I don't remember, but I think it only takes 2 trips. Well, she's operational. All we've got to do is let down the signs and it should start working. So I'm going to go on and break our signs and let things fall the way they may, I guess. Hopefully everything works out good, though. I don't know what to say other than, yeah, let's see what happens. We got to take out our this block here. Yep, all the water is going to press into the correct areas, it looks like. There's going to be no safe zones for our good friends. I got to be careful. We can't break those. Oh, not the edge, not the edge, not the edge. There we go. Okay, we're good. Yep, it's absolutely perfect. We do need to go put a roof on this really quickly, and then we can put our spawners, not before. Remember, we have to put the roof on first. If we don't put the roof on first, then the mobs are gonna, like, be upset. Ah! That was almost bad. Okay, so I'm gonna run back, grab some cobblestone, put a roof on it, and we'll be right back. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, I'm proud to present to you our new skeleton spawner. Only one thing is left to be done. All we have to do is go in here, place the spawners, and get out. That's all we have to do. It's not very bright in here at all. Yeah, wait. Okay, guys, so we're in here. I can't figure out why it's bright in here, though. Like, I've logged out. I don't know why it's bright. Hopefully that goes away because I'm about to place our spawner down. I do need to put something on top of that. I probably should fix that right now. We need to put something where they can't stand on that. So I'll fix that in a little while. I'm going to go on and put our spawners down now, and hopefully, you know, stuff starts spawning and we're good to go. I probably should have broke that, not going to lie. Okay, the skeleton's already spawning. That's not good. So I left the ladders in there, but the skeletons are spawning now. We simply have to wait and see if they drop down. Here we go. All we can do is wait. Okay, all right, that's working. Yeah, it's definitely... It's definitely working. It looks like, yep, there we go. Boom, it's working. I repeat, it is working. We need to go down there and we need to check it. We have done it. It is working. Okay, but I think the mobs are dying. I don't think we want them to die, though. Oh, wait. I need to close that off, too, because that's bad. Okay, let's go down there and see if they're dropping things. Okay, so it was my understanding that that I needed them to be alive. Like I had to do the killing blow. Oh, that's for experience. That's not actually for this. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to spawn real quick. We're gonna buy some hoppers because I sold the old hoppers. We're gonna buy some hoppers and we're gonna set this thing up automatic, and we're just gonna AFK there and see what we end up with tomorrow on the next. Dude, it's gonna be awesome. I'm actually really excited. It took me a little while to get this thing set up, but not gonna lie, I'm pretty excited. There we go, hoppers, and they're 1,500 each. We'll buy 1, 2. Okay, I'm gonna grab some chests, I'm gonna grab a chest now, or some spare chests, and hopefully we're good to go. I think we're good to go. So I'm setting this up. I didn't bring enough hoppers, so we're gonna have to grab some more, but it's okay. All right, so all we've got to do now is we tell this hopper to input into that hopper to input into that hopper, and so on and so forth, all the way back, like this, boom. Okay, we need to go grab 3 more hoppers, and we'll be good. So I'm gonna go grab 3 more hoppers, and we'll be right back. All right, well, I'm just gonna grab them. So what this is gonna do is basically all of our bones are gonna be inputted into that chest, and boom, and we're set. We're good for, we're golden. It looked like we're actually going to get quite a bit of stuff from this. I'm not going to lie. I thought that we weren't going to get very much, but from the looks of it, we're going to get quite a bit. Like the first couple of drops were quick. Here we go. We've got our final piece of the puzzle. Yeah. Hopefully no mob spawn. That would really suck. I wish I could figure out why it was so bright in there. I guess we can go look again and see if that brightness is gone. I'm not really sure what that's about. Yeah, all right. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to tell that one input into that one input in that one, and that one input in that one, and we are set. We are golden. This bad cookie monster is ready to rock out. Okay, so all we have to do now is go stand at the top. They will fall to the bottom. The hoppers will pick up the stuff, and boom. And that's why we built it like this, because if you don't have a place to stand, you have to be within X amount of space or so close to a spawner to make it work. There went 1, there went 2, there went 3, 4, dude, 5, 6, Jesus, 7, oh my God, 8, holy cow. There went 8 just like it was nothing. That was freaking amazing. Did you guys see that? 8 of them, like 9, 10. This is amazing, and we only have 1 freaking spawn. We have 2 spawners. Imagine when we have like 6 spawners. All right, I gotta go look. All right, we haven't been here long at all. Hopefully we've got something. Well, we gotta give it time to go through our hopper system, but I should be able to check our hopper system. All right, it's all going through. Let me just make sure everything's going through the hopper system, and it does take a minute for it to go through, so. So, in the little bit of time we were up there, let's take a look at this. We got 17 bones and 11 plus arrows, 12, 14. Okay, I'm just saying, all we have to do is AFK at this. The other spawners I had to be there for. This spawner I can AFK at, and we can just get free loot. Boom. So, let's see. We got 17 bones. How much bone meal does that give us for our cocoa bean farms? 33 bone meal. Just free. All I gotta do is sit here. That's all we've gotta do. What I'm thinking we should do is put like a glass tube in the middle of this. That would be baller. But we'll do that on the next one, guys. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I was a little bit buildy, but YOLO, son. We Legion. We build everything. I'm going to take off now. You guys take it easy. I'll catch you on the flip side, Legion. Love you, y'all. You guys is my people. And I'm going to AFK here for a while. And on the next episode, we'll check and see how much loot we got. Yeah.